Welcome to BioTV India. Today we are going to discuss about COVID-19. What is COVID-19? This stands for Coronavirus Disease 2009. As we are aware from this disease, which was initiated from China and spreaded all over the world, resulting into the killing of 5,28,204 patients till the date. This is the data available on the website of WHO. As of July 5, 2020, 5,28,204 patients have been killed by this virus. What is a virus? First of all, we must know about virus because this is a teaching program for students. Therefore, we must know about virus. What is virus? A virus is an infectious agent. A virus is an infectious particle which can survive only a host, meaning thereby for the survival of a viral particle or a virus, there must be a host available. Without host, any virus cannot survive. COVID-19 is a virus, and this is highly infectious virus which also require a host. Human host is the most important host for survival and reproducing this virus. COVID-19 is an RNA virus, meaning thereby this is the virus containing RNA as its genome. There are two types of viruses. There are two types of viruses. One is known as RNA viruses. Second one is known as DNA viruses. On the basis of the absence or presence of the genome, that is RNA or DNA, viruses are of two types: RNA viruses and DNA viruses. RNA viruses are those type of viruses which contain RNA as their genome, and those viruses which contain DNA as their genome is known as DNA viruses. Here, in the case of COVID-19, RNA present in this virus as its genome. Now, question is, what is genome? What is the meaning of genome? You must know about this term because this is very much important and essential from the examination point of view. Question may be asked in various examination, that may be competitive examination or your academic examination. What is genome? Genome is the genetic material of an organism which contain all information for the architecture of new organism from which belongs to, meaning thereby the genetic material RNA or DNA present in a virus has capacity to encode, to produce all required biomolecular components to reconstitute, to reproduce the same viral particle. But this occurs in the host only. For reproduction and survival of a virus, a host must be required. Outside the host, a virus cannot reproduce. That's why virus is known as a non-living type of particle. But that particle contain their genome. That's why whenever this viral particle get entered in the host machinery is used by the genome of the virus to produce required biomolecular components for the assembly of new viral particles. So, virus is what? The infectious particle containing genetic material in the form of RNA or DNA. If RNA present as the genetic material in a virus, then virus will be called RNA virus. If DNA is present as the genetic material in the virus, then viruses will be named as DNA viruses. This COVID-19 is an RNA virus, and this virus belongs to Coronaviridae family. Coronaviridae is a family from which this COVID-19 belongs to. COVID-19 is also known as SARS coronavirus 2. SARS coronavirus 2. This is the second name of this COVID-19. And the first case of COVID-19 was reported from city, Wuhan city of China in December 2019. And lakhs of a large number of patients have been killed worldwide, and several lakhs, that is more than 1000 lakhs patients have been found positive as reported by World Health Organization. Now, one more information that is very important is coronaviruses are zoonotic, zoonotic in origin. Zoonotic means mammals and birds. Mammals and birds is associated with this zoonotic term. This virus is non-pathogenic in bats, meaning thereby in bats this virus do nothing. There is no pathogenesis produced in the body of bats by this virus. And COVID-19 is one of the most powerful viral pathogen. Very powerful. This multiply very fast and produced pathogenetic processes very fastly and produce the symptom of pneumonia, acute respiratory syndrome type disease, and there are some more similar type of viruses which was previously become pandemic in 2003, 2004 and 2012. As for example, Middle East respiratory syndrome caused by MERS coronavirus and severe acute respiratory syndrome SARS caused by SARS coronavirus. And COVID-19 has become a pandemic and has pushed the entire world population in very serious health problem. Now, the historical resume. What is the history of this virus? This virus come where from? This virus originated where from? This virus was first discovered and isolated from chicken in 1930s. Virus causes acute respiratory syndrome, respiratory infection in domesticated chicken and kill more than 40% and up to 90% population of chickens, meaning thereby this virus was isolated and identified from chicken in 1930s. 1930s, chickens was infected by these coronaviruses and kill up to 90% of the chicken population. Thereafter, two more animal coronaviruses, mouse hepatitis virus, one was mouse hepatitis virus and second was transmissible gastroenteritis virus, which were discovered in 1940. Thereafter, human virus was discovered in 1960. Virus was isolated. Coronavirus was isolated from an infected boy who was suffering from common cold. His doctor got sample from his nasal parts and after checkup, laboratory diagnosis, laboratory investigation, a virus was identified and characterized and named as coronavirus because that virus was only cultivated in the embryonic in the human embryonic trachea. Human embryonic trachea was cultured as an organ culture where this virus can be cultivated with this organ. Human trachea, that is, this part, upper respiratory tract is known as trachea, upper respiratory wind. This upper respiratory wind, the cells of upper respiratory tract is most suitable organ for survival and reproduction or cultivation of this coronavirus. The culture media in which rhinoviruses and adenoviruses got cultivated or get cultivated was not suitable culture media for the cultivation of this newly identified coronavirus, which was isolated from a boy suffering from common cold. So, this coronavirus, human coronavirus, was discovered in 1960. Thereafter, various other human coronaviruses have since been isolated identified and characterized in different laboratories of the world, of which SARS coronavirus was identified and characterized in 2003. Thereafter, in 2012, MERS coronavirus, Middle East Respiratory Syndrome coronavirus, was isolated and characterized in 2012. This coronavirus, SARS coronavirus and MERS coronavirus become pandemic in 2003 and 2012 respectively and killed thousands and lakhs of people worldwide. And lastly and ultimately, the same coronavirus get modified and in the new form or mutated form come into existence and named as SARS coronavirus 2 in 2019, and this is the virus which was further named as COVID-19 by WHO, World Health Organization, that is the WHO, named this SARS coronavirus type 2 as COVID-19. There have also been a large number of animal coronaviruses isolated, cultivated, isolated, identified and characterized since the 1960s. Now, this COVID-19, as we know, has have become pandemic. Still, this virus is getting much more and more powerful and killing thousands of peoples worldwide every day and spreading in community very fastly to infect thousands and lakhs of people per day worldwide is very threatening situation in the world. The first case of COVID-19 was detected in December 2020 in China. First case of COVID-19 comes in China on December 2020 as reported in Lancet. Lancet is a scientific journal. And in USA, first case of COVID-19 was detected in January 2020 as reported in Lancet. And in Europe, first case of COVID-19 was reported on January 24. This is also reported in Lancet, Infectious Disease 2020. And in India, this COVID-19 case detected on January 30, 2020. From December 2019, Since December 2019, COVID-19 was first detected, diagnosed, and characterized in China. Since then, there are a large number of people worldwide get infected and killed by this virus. Now, this was all about COVID-19. The next lecture will be delivered to continue the rest part of this COVID-19, that is the molecular pathophysiology of COVID-19 and possible therapeutic strategy for this disease COVID-19. So thank you for watching this